The Williams School in New London, preparing scholars, athletes, artists, and global citizens for college and lifelong learning since 1891. Visit our website for open house dates, williamsschool.org. The Williams School, grades 7 through 12. Belong.
All right, Wizards. Were you going to say something else?
No, I was going to say, here's the deal. Like, lately, we've been rushing towards the end of the segment because we talk about nonsense, and then you have to rush through your picks. So let's just start with the picks. How about that? How about we try something that might work? Let's start with the picks.
That hurt my tender ears. He's never yelled at me before. In all these years, he's never yelled at me.
I think that cut's getting infected. It's gone to
his brain. Did you see
that? That's from Ozzy?
Ozzy bit my face.
Yeah.
He did. He really bit.
That was a great Facebook picture, too, by the way.
It had blood all over. And that was nothing. That was right after it happened.
You kind of looked like Marilyn Manson there for a second, except minus the dog.
Yeah. And then I showed a picture of him later on. Like he's like literally as big as my hand, right? But you have to imagine, like yesterday afternoon at like 2:30, he was hanging off my fist, right? Like this.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Like one of those barnacle things that hang on the edge of a shark.
And exactly. You know what's great? And people are sending me all this information on how to get your dog to stop biting. All these people are being and we had a wonderful woman from Long Island. Her and her husband sent me and my wife a whole book on puppies, and I want to thank Nancy for doing that. And I don't know if she heard that last time we thanked her, but every one of them says the same thing: be stern. And, tell them no. He's 9 weeks old. No means nothing.
I know.
No means I bite harder. I don't care.
I'm 50 and no means
exactly.
nothing.
So, if you look at me, I'm just like a grenade went off.
Wow.
How do you spell no? Oh, that's
okay.
Right.
Okay. So
we're out of time. Doing it
again. Hey, at noon today on the live lunch break, streaming at theday.com, we have the So Percussion Group. 4 percussionists. Sort of think of the rhythmic possibilities of the Blue Man Group in a little more musical sense, and they're really cool, and they do a lot of odd things. Just want to get that in.
Yeah.
Adam Levine and Maroon 5. You guys are Maroon 5 fans?
I like the old singer better. Sorry.
There was an old
singer? They had more than one singer?
Yeah.
Who was the old singer?
The original. I don't know what his name was, but he left, and then they got the...
Oh, yeah, Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah.
That's who was... I don't know who was the singer.
Ronnie James Dio and Maroon 5. I didn't know that.
Well, I haven't been following them, so maybe the old singer's backing him. But he left for a while, and I didn't like the new guy.
Huh, that's news.
I did not know that.
Sorry, if the new guy's listening, I'm sorry.
Adam Levine. He is the singer.
Okay.
They're Friday night, Mohegan Sun Arena.
Was that be something you'd go to?
I would, except my friend and colleague Christy Dorsey is a fan, so she asked if she could.
Oh, okay.
She's sort of. Whatever your sort of beat is, say Christie's more theater and film and TV. So if there was somebody that was an actor that I really liked was coming to town, well, that's basically her territory. So I have to say, Christy, can I interview Don Knotts or whatever? And she says no because he's dead.
Yeah.
But
it's a great interview.
You know what they should do over there today? This would actually spike ratings on the website, I think. Whenever there's a situation that arises like that, like when you want to go to a show and she wants to go to a show, bare knuckle fist fight.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And you put it on the web.
As long as I can have Ozzy the dog on my side, I wouldn't lose.
Or both go and just shout questions at the guy and freak him out. Like we're both from the day and just like try to talk over each other.
The only time that Christy and I ever attended the same show, just because it was going to be so weird, was when we went to see Duran Duran together.
Okay.
And it was just embarrassingly weird. No, it wasn't Duran Duran. Who was it? Styx, maybe.
Oh.
Styx, that's what it was.
I love Styx.
You do, really?
It's my college, I just have fun.
No, they had some good songs.
Yeah. Styx did?
Do you like any Styx songs at all? Sweet Madam Blue?
I'm not a big
Styx The acoustic fan. Part of Crystal Ball?
Good drumming. That's, I just... Whatever.
Hey, Tim Dorsey, one of the funniest authors alive, the novelist, is going to be at R.J. Julia Booksellers in Madison. That's tomorrow night. He's out on the road behind his latest book, the Riptide Ultra Glide. Great, great funny stuff. We're out of time, aren't we?
No.
We're not?
I'm playing Mr. Roboto by Styx.
That's a horrible song. Do you like Mr. Roboto?
No, not really.
I remember this was going around when I was like in 7th grade, and all the kids were saying Mr. Roboto, and I was completely not cool. I didn't know what they were talking about.
No, you were into metal. That was a lot cooler.
Way cooler.
Like what metal at that time?
Well, yeah, there's only one metal band at that time. There's two, Iron Maiden or Black Sabbath. That was before AC/DC and everything else.
What's your best Iron Maiden song?
That's a great question.
Run to the Hills.
Probably.
Run to the hills.
I noticed that sounded like Styx.
Exactly like Styx.
He's got like one. You've got one.
I got one
impression.
falsetto riff that I can
And this
do.
is George Bush at his inauguration. I mean, it's the same thing, guys. I can't even make that sound. I'm going to have like a nightmare tonight about that sound. Like waking up in a sweat. Oh my God. Okay.
Styx and Iron Maiden are touring together.
Sure.
Can you see that? Hey, Josie Davis, a wonderful area vocalist, has got a CD release party for her new album of The Evolution of Love. That's Saturday night.
What does she sound like?
She's kind of a folk cabaret.
No, but can you do an impression?
Oh, no, I would not do that to her. I love Josie's work, and I would not embarrass her by doing a Run to the Hills riff. That's Saturday at the old Orchard Farm in East Lyme. She's really good, and I think you should go see that. Lucy Kaplansky, Friday Night Folk at the All Souls Unitarian Universalist Congregation Church. Now, why would you name your church something like that? Why didn't you just say it's Ned's Church?
I agree.
Or the First Church.
People don't want to go to church as it is.
Well, you'd save a ton in letterhead, too.
You would. All Souls
you get it like half price.
Universalist Congregation. And they're all nice folks. I don't mean to.
Yeah.
But it's like, let's cut down on the letterhead there. You can't even fit it on a T-shirt.
Well, and if you had to find it, you'd have to put it into GPS. It would take you forever. You'd be like, oh, forget it. They'd have more members if they said Ted's Church, because you could type that in like 3 seconds.
I'd go to Ted's Church.
Ted's Church or something.
Where is Ted's Church?
You got to pick? We're out of time. Now we're out of time.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5? I'm saying Tim Dorsey.
All right. Now I will go to the Iron Maiden and Styx. Because that'll be a great show.
Run to the hills.
Thank you, gentlemen.